Cyrus the Great conquered Babylon, the Great Army advances. In the autumn of 540 BCE, Cyrus had successfully concluded campaigns in various regions of Asia and gathered ample provisions for the impending war against Babylon. A diverse army from all corners of the known world was assembled around the core Persian forces. These movements did not escape the watchful eyes of the Babylonians in the south. After nearly 12 years of struggle, the Persian Empire's military strategy had essentially solidified by this time. The core Persian forces, initially composed of infantry, consisted of mountain infantry skilled in the use of composite bows and javelins. They were equipped with shields, battle axes, and short swords for close combat. On the battlefield, Persian infantry formed square formations of 10 soldiers in depth, with the front 5 engaging in close combat and the rear 5 providing projectile cover. Similar troops from Media, Elam, and Hilkani were often deployed on their flanks, while Greek and Assyrian heavy infantry served as crucial reinforcements in melee combat. After nearly 12 years of struggle, the Persian Empire's military strategy had essentially solidified by this time. The core Persian forces, initially composed of infantry, consisted of mountain infantry skilled in the use of composite bows and javelins. They were equipped with shields, battle axes, and short swords for close combat. On the battlefield, Persian infantry formed square formations of 10 soldiers in depth, with the front 5 engaging in close combat and the rear 5 providing projectile cover. Similar troops from Media, Elam, and Hilkani were often deployed on their flanks, while Greek and Assyrian heavy infantry served as crucial reinforcements in melee combat. Additionally, many troops from the mountainous regions of Anatolia and the interior of Asia were also under Cyrus's command. This included skirmishing infantry skilled in spear combat, as well as Central Asian archers proficient in the use of composite bows and short spears. Various cavalry units, provided by ethnic leaders, also supplemented the forces. Numerous poorly equipped laborers joined the army as engineers, contributing to the construction of siege engines and the development of transportation routes. The logistical support team, consisting of pack animals, extended from Ecbatana east of the Zagros Mountains to the west of the Euphrates River. The Babylonian army, on the other hand, adhered more to traditional methods. Descendants of the Chaldeans, who came from the southern desert, adopted the military system of the Assyrian Empire. The main force of heavy infantry used massive shields for frontal protection and initiated charges in columns with a depth of 100 men. Elite archers in armor attacked on both wings, supported by lightly armed pikemen. Babylonians were renowned for their proficient archers, providing their army with substantial ranged firepower. However, compared to the Persian dominance in cavalry, the Babylonian army's cavalry units were notably lacking. To compensate for the lack of mobility in their flanking forces, the Babylonians continued to utilize the heavy chariots left by the Assyrians. This reliance on chariots left them at a disadvantage in open field battles. Since the reign of Nebuchadnezzar II, the Babylonians had been attempting to address the weakness of their cavalry through other means. They constructed a defensive fortification similar to the Great Wall of ancient China, extending from the Tigris River in the east to the Euphrates River in the west. This lengthy wall divided Mesopotamia in two and was aptly named the Median Wall, as it was initially built to defend against the cavalry of the Median Empire. Additionally, there was a canal excavated in front of the entire structure to facilitate inland water transport. If the Persian forces advanced southward from their base in the Assyrian plain, the Median Wall would serve as a formidable barrier. In an era without crossbows and catapults, the cumbersome siege rams and battering rams needed to cross the canal to be effective. Any attacking army would suffer heavy losses under the defensive firepower of the Babylonian forces.